Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here as a recording of this Wednesday, March 13th, 2024. Today was a little, I don't know what that is, just kind of floating up. There's a piece of lint going to the, it's a ghost. This house is haunted. Heading to the Lakeland Antique Mall today, do a little shopping. I might purchase a popcorn bucket or two because they have a lot of throwback stuff. At the Lakeland Antique Mall, there is a cavalcade of in the park and retro Disney stuff. And I think I have a place to put popcorn buckets. Not in my kitchen. Because, you know, I don't believe I have the popcorn buckets all around in the kitchen. But I think I found a spot in the garage. So I'm gonna head to Lakeland. I'm inviting you to join me. Do a little shopping. Vintage, retro, antique goodness at the Lakeland Antique Mall. Join me, shall you? Been spending a little time in the home gym here in the garage that I kind of built over the last series of months. And as I'm on the treadmill, also if you want to follow along with my workouts, I post Instagram stories, not really photos on there, but the little stories that disappear after 24 hours on my Instagram, TheDailyWoo ATW. That's TheDailyWoo ATW on Instagram. But when I'm on the treadmill, I get to thinking right up here is a good spot to possibly put some popcorn buckets right there on that little top of those shelves there. There's a little gap between the ceiling and all that. So if I find any, and then in the future when I find ones that are released in the park, you put them right up there. Price of fuel here in Celebration before getting on I-4 westbound, $3, 37 cents a gallon, or $3.38. You round up that 9. Here at the Art Deco 7-Eleven. Zipping right along pretty quick. Traffic's good. At this time of the day, anyway. About 12:30. Yeah, I made it over here in about a half hour, about 33 minutes, give or take a minute. In fact, my piping hot caffeinated beverage is still warm enough to drink. I would say it's a notch above lukewarm. Almost got it finished. I got a few swigs left. All right, heading into the Lakeland Antique Mall. Love this place. A little overpriced, not gonna lie. But you can find some good stuff. Some stuff you can't find elsewhere. And it has become a haven of classic Disney merch. Become very popular. Store hours are as follows: 10 to 7 every day, except for Sunday where they close an hour earlier. They close at 6, so 10 o'clock every day, 7 days a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep, that'd be 7 every day. No days off. Also, there's no oversized bags or purses allowed. It's like the world's tiniest shopping carts down here. Look at these things.
Should I get this one?
I mean, this comes up to, that comes up to my, below my knee.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find something.
Now, I've seen this, which I thought was Abe Lincoln once before, but I've never seen this unpainted Donald for $699. It is a mold, Walt Disney Donald Duck mold, likely from a coin-operated ride. Interesting. Oh, look at this. That's kind of cool. Oh, there's a dollar. Sometimes you'll see stuff that's, you know, dates back a few years. That came from Batu right there. Oh yeah, it did. That's from the cantina right there. I think those are the Rancor teeth. They are. But then this is relatively new. I believe that just came out for the new festival. If memory serves correct. It's got $100, a crossbody bag from Lug. 100 bones. Got the Recycle the Magic booth. They have a booth in the back also, but they have one right here at the front. Look at this. $395 for this Imagineering jacket. Ooh, it's a Disney Channel jacket right there too. These are super retro. Black Cauldron. Let's Make a Deal. Oh, what's up, man?
Everything good?
Yeah. Yeah, there are just countless booths with Disney goodness through here. Even, take a look at these. You got the old snow globes here, Mickey and Minnie. You got Snow White. Right there, you got Farmer Mickey. Look at that. So then, like, here's an example. Let's see what, let's take us play, what do you think this price is? Like, these are pretty recent from the parks, about a year ago, these bags they'd have. And there's no price on it. There's no price on it. Oh wait, here we go. 14 bucks, 15 bucks. $14.99 right there. So yeah, everything's, it's inflated a little bit, but the vendors do have to pay their monthly rent, so I get it. Ooh. Vader. Yeah, I'm making a point to actually check out some of the other booths. I usually check out the same 3 and 4 booths every time. I'm trying to check. Look at these Campbell's soup cans. This beefsteak tomato soup. You got a little scooter right over here. Chiming in at $299 for that. A pirate ship right here. And a big loader construction set. Got some sports cards. I always like to check out old baseball cards. Looks like the 1987 Topps wood grained. So that reminds me of, I don't think that's the 1987 Bo Jackson card though. No, those are, that's different. That's like it's a 35th anniversary Bo. Because I believe in that one he was like rated rookie, if I remember right. Yeah, there's Max Scherzer there, so that's definitely not 1987, but it has that 87 wood grain style. There's Bonds right there. I think is that 86 Fleer? Just going off of memory. Little starting lineup here. Clemens, love some Clemens. Cal Ripken Jr., the Iron Man. Nice. Ooh, I wonder if they have Tupperware around here. Some of this stuff's really good too, this Corningware. Always on the hunt for Tupperware. Look at these little teeny tiny pots. Ace Ventura 2. Thoughts in my head right now. I'm kind of already looking forward to Halloween and Christmas when I can start putting some stuff outside my house. But I really like, probably not going to go all in on Easter, but I like the style and the era of these. Was like the Wise Man here. $59.99 for this little Easter bunny. I love this style of yard art. Plastic or rubber or whatever it is. Alright, look at this. Got Mr. Peanut up here. But Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids metal lunchbox for $150. Ooh, it's a gator. For $150. Classic. Come on out. Fat Albert. Fat Albert was the baddest buck breaker in the world. And he loved to hear you call his name. It's an old Cosby routine. Alright, this booth is great. A lot of Coca-Cola swag. Even got Santa up there drinking an icy cold Coke. This whole booth is Coca-Cola. Is that Elvis? Might be Elvis right there. Got some Universal props here. Scary haunted house prop right there. I'm reading that. This prop head was used as the billboard to Scary Haunted House in 21 for an event. Got a pretty good array of furniture through here too. So not just little knickknacks and things, but also furniture. Oh, there's a nice display case for $60. Over here at booth 199, I got some really clever signage.
tikis. Ooh, decoy ducks. What if I took one of those and put it in Lake Ryanhard? Pretended it was Howard the Duck. If you ever wanted a wooden, well, a piece of wood with a bunch of barbed wire on it, they have one here for $149. Oh, a barracuda too. All right, back here in row D. This booth has been here for a heck of a long time. It's all the way at the back. They have a lot of Universal stuff, including the sign for Jurassic World Tribute Store. And a lot of HHN stuff back there as well. This is from last year. Already getting excited about Universal Studios Hollywood's Horror Nights this year. Oh yeah, look at this. They got some Chucky stuff. Oh, they got even versions from 19. 30th anniversary. Signage there. E.T. Again, this place is like a freaking treasure trove of stuff. Just a random orange bird. I guess it's like a poster, but in a frame. Oh, this is from Original Prop. Framed art display orange bird. It says it has a price of $95 on it. I don't know, wonder where that came from. Interesting. Right here below this mummy scarecrow. Yeah, look at all these. This could really step up the yard art game, or the yard decor game for Halloween. Oh, look at that. Look at that one coming out of the crypt there, the casket, the skeleton. Ooh. Check out this leprechaun. Could put that out in the front yard for St. Patty's. Got some stuff from the resorts too at a lot of these booths, including this one, Coronado Springs Resort Original Prop framed art here, $195. Some lamps from the resorts, cushions, a lot of stuff from the Disney resorts end up in here. All right, that's a popcorn bucket there. Okay, got some mansion buckets as well. Oh, there you go. I guess it was a set of 3. Each of them $23. If you wanted all 3 of them to be $75, give or take. Now this area here is known as Vault Collectibles. I never realized what the name of this one was, but it says there, Disney Universal Props for sale. Vault Collectibles. This is kind of a rare thing. So the girl riding the bike got Duffy in the front. $279. Disney's Original Prop Grand Floridian Duffy Bear Hidden Mickey art piece from the resort itself. Yeah, this is a piece of art from Celebration. I can't remember the name of the road. It's right by the golf course there, close to downtown. This house always does it up for all the holidays. Right now, I think they have their Easter stuff out.
St. Patrick's Day too, I think too.
They might have both, but I saw a lot of Easter stuff the other day when I rode by. Got some 8-track cassette. Oh, there's an old Polaroid for $58. Untested, it says. $58. Oh, I love these. My grandpa, my dad's side, used to have a lot of these. He used to have a Coca-Cola one because he worked for the Coca-Cola company for a long time. Those wrought iron, like metal transportation vehicles. $365 for this. It's a mountain jug is described on the tag there. Oh, Lord. Oh. $150 for that. I really like these old photographs over here at this front booth. Or why I'm showing Jack Sparrow, I meant more the vintage stuff like this Reedy Creek fire truck here. front of one of the resorts there. I think that's actually the casting spot. Oh, look at this one. Spaceship Earth. There's a Gremlins lunchbox over here. I've been at a big Gremlins kick. I mean, I always liked Gremlins, but this last year I've really been into Gremlins and Gremlins 2. I don't see a price on that. Sorcerer Mickey there. Oh, you know what? I've heard that they had these in here, but I hadn't seen them with my own eyes. So this is Ernest Saves Christmas, which, dare I say, the best Ernest film. Love Jim Varney. Seen all his commercials, all his movies. Just love Jim Varney. But this is a rare Ernest photo of the production. Obviously the bottom photo is Jim Varney and Ernest, but the other one's also labeled for the same price, $1,175. But that is not from that film. I mean, look at the period type of vehicles there. It almost looks like something out of like Dick Tracy era. But I can't place what studio that was. I don't think that was MGM. Not Warner, not Universal. I don't know. The Cigar Store Indian over here in the corner. I always wondered, also, it's a little horsey. I always wondered what something like this would go for. That one is $600. This is a store display for $275. Really, it's a big dangling dog right there. Got some Euro Disney license plates, or not license plate, bumper stickers. $8 each. These you have a pretty good array of vintage stuff over here at this booth too. It's in the far corner. Right here on row A and row B, wedged between the two. They got a lot of Euro Disney stuff, including this hat. Alright, here's a couple popcorn buckets. I was kind of looking for the Mr. Toad one. Maybe I won't get a popcorn bucket today. So these are the things that always gets me. All these photos, I am always guilty of seeing these and purchasing a bunch of them. It seems like every time I come in here, there's always new promotional photos here. Look at this, this is the Brown Derby. Press photo from the Brown Derby. Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca, Star Wars Weekends. I wish they'd bring Star Wars Weekends back. Bette Midler, Lily Tomlin, they're from Big Business. Shaggy Dog or Shaggy DA. That's the first time I've ever seen that photo there from Hollywood Brown Derby. Oh, look at these. There's a ton of them in here. Holy cow. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh my gosh, Planet Hollywood. Wow. I was at the opening of this at Disney. Well, it's called Disney Springs now. Wow, I gotta dig through this. All right, I went through this whole box and there is some incredible stuff, and I was gonna buy a couple of them, and then I realized that I have a stack here with about 25 things, and at $18.95 a piece, I don't know if I'm prepared to spend that kind of money, but I want to kind of show some of these amazing promo photos. You got Michael Landon here in front of the castle. There's Ricky Schroeder at Fort Wilderness. Not sure who this is. they might say on the back. Okay, it's Lucy Arnaz. And this is from the opening celebration of Epcot, Danny Kaye right there in front of the Canada Pavilion. So just imagine, so you know Hollywood Studios, before it was MGM Studios, was an active studio. Hall of Fame inductee to the Academy of Television Art and Sciences at the studios. Something you'll never see in this day and age. Of course, the dream team here, Frank Wells and Eisner. Everything kind of went off the rails when Frank passed away, though. Eisner, I think, kind of didn't really know what to do without his teammate. Euro Disney. Promotional stuff here for Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. Yeah, this stuff's great. This is John Tesh. John Tesh getting fed some cake there on Hollywood Boulevard. This is FloJo here, putting the handprints there with Mickey in front of the Chinese Theater. And this, I believe, is an actual signature by Bill Farmer, 1895. Back when Bill's been doing the voice of Goofy for a long time. This is the Yacht and Beach Club. This looks like Grand Floridian. Yep, Grand Floridian. Reedy Creek Fire Department. Again, I think if these were a little less, I'd probably buy all of them. Look at Charlie Sheen right there, opening a Planet Hollywood. Gosh, I wish there was still a parade at Hollywood Studios. The only one I might get, I do like this one. Maybe I'll get this one. I do like that one. Look at this. This is some behind the scenes of Fly the Navigator being filmed.
You need them.
Look at this Meatloaf. Right there on Streets of America. Man. Miss Streets of America. I also like this one too. This is something you don't really see too often. Breaking new ground with the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Disney MGM Studios wanted to break ground in the East Coast Television Hall of Fame Plaza. TV legend Mary Tyler Moore here. This is copyright 93. Man. That's a good one too. I don't know. I think this might be Dennis Quaid, possibly. Riding Big Thunder Mountain, Best removed him. And I thought this was Nick Cage, but I don't think it is Nick Cage. I don't know who that is. Someone's signing their hands there. This is also a good little behind the scenes photo of Ernest Saves Christmas. 1900, or $19 I should say. Again, Planet Hollywood. Here's one of Pluto in front of the archway. I like that too. And this is good too. So this is celebrating the new Disney MGM Studios theme park. This is only $5 for the whole Disney catalog. So this, I'm going to get this. Stained glass of Mickey. There's some really great stuff in this booth. I just don't know if I want to spend $400 on a bunch of 8x10 promo photos. I'm getting this though. $5 can't beat this. There's probably a lot of good stuff inside there. The thing I like about those kind of things over there is they don't take up a lot of space. And years from now, I'll look back and go, man, look at all these cool photos I got. Yeah, kind of digging around here in the stickers in the same booth over there in that little box. Take a look at this for $4.99. This is a luggage tag. That is awesome. $5 deals. Andy and Barney. I always like a good Pink Floyd shirt. I have one. Different style than that, but I always like that play on words. Oh, a DC cab? Classic Mr. T. He pities the fool. Doesn't shop at the Lakeland Antique Mall. Again, a lot of Mickey stuff. I got one of these at the House of Mouse Expo last week. A little smaller. I think mine was like an 8x10 or 11x17. This one's 125. This is the Tencennial of the park, which would have been 81. Look at that Donald right there. Oh, look at that Mickey. 25 for that, 65 for that. Actually, this might be 250. Let's see. Oh yeah, well, that's $25. I love all this. Love all these vintage Mickeys. Look at him waving right there. Love me some Mickey Mouse. All right, this photo's tucked away way over in the corner of this booth. $40. The train going around the Grand Circle Tour. Donald and Daisy and Space Mountain in the back. Space Mountain in the distance. All right, I walk back up to the front. Got a little shopping basket here. Figure if I want to walk around, I might as well. Shopping cart might be too much, but shopping basket would be good. And I want to look through some of these pens that are itemized by price points. $10 and up, 5 and up, 6 and up, 8 and up. And I don't have this one. I mean, it's kind of a mixture of what's official and what's not official. Don't know if this was sold at the parks or not, but 12 bucks. This was my Splash Mountain collection pens. Continue shopping. Even got some Disney picture discs here on vinyl. Vinyl is your thing. However, don't even consider buying this Beethoven. This Beethoven is not, I repeat, not for sale. Got Skinner Street Survivors on vinyl here for $87. And there is the story of the Orange Bird for $149. That is an alien right there. And then you continue through here. There's a Splash poster. Clowny stuff in here. Ooh, Keebler Elf. Up top, yeah, Keebler Elf. Oh, look at this bike. What if that thing's ever been taken down any sweet slides? Do not touch the rocket or character heads on board. Oh, look at this classic Stallone film. That was Laserdisc, but it's not Laserdisc. It's the other type of media that was around that time. Video disc, that's the word I was looking for. Good Stallone there. $8. Alright, this is pretty awesome. It's a construction Mickey for $1,300. Look again, not cheap, $1,300. He's got the Disneyland flag there. He's also got the construction hat on. Fantasyland on the front. A lot of good Disney pens. Also, you want to, if you see a good Disney pen or any stuff, you might want to like wait and walk around some of the other booths, because sometimes there's a drastic difference in pricing. Just I've been here enough to kind of know. You might want to shop some of the other booths before you just immediately grab something and buy it. Old Spuds MacKenzie, the original party animal. Of course, Futurama. There was Slurms MacKenzie, the original, maybe the ultimate party worm. Whippy Wham Wham Wazzle. I love both of them, Slurms and Spuds. Can't go wrong with the Teddy Ruxpin. There's one right here. $34.99. That's not a bad price. 34 bucks. Here's a game I did not know existed. Something called Race to the Magic Kingdom. $38. And you kind of open it up and you look in here. It has all the different, things that you need for the game and all the different characters down in there. I never even knew that existed before. Some nice little collectibles over here, even some tiki mugs, Trader Sam stuff. Take a look at some of these old masks here, these Ben Cooper masks. It's like $89, I believe they have these priced at. You got Donald. Got another Donald. Yeah, $89 for this one too. The Splash Mountain case. $55 for this Rare Bear 35th Anniversary Dream Machine ticket. Got some mugs here. You got some pens down over here as well. Some buttons. I like that right there. That's $30 though. Ooh, I like that postcard. Gold showcase medallion. Trash can medallion for $3.95. And in this case, they have the Tencennial, $125 for that pen. Big Thunder's 9th anniversary. 11th birthday of Walt Disney World, all $125. Go back the other way, 6th birthday. A lot of different pens, cast member pens with different names. Oh, an Epcot 14K opening chain for $95. I Conquered Splash Mountain pen for $50. Oh, look at this. This Disney patch for $25. It's like Mickey playing baseball. Caribbean Beach Matchbook and Yacht for $12. Oh, the Disney Inn. There's a throwback. Polynesian Matchbook for $15. That could be a rabbit hole to go down for sure, collecting matchbooks. How about a Pioneer Hall koozie for $45? Guest Relations pen for $295, if that suits your lapel. The sign over here. Ooh, Pepe Le Pew. Look at this Miller Lite sign now. It just looks like it's like flying through the air. Lots of clocks in here too. This is a cool little booth. $35 for this GTE office phone. This booth is titled Melly's Remarket. See Mr. Toad. It's a great beach themed booth. Puppets down here. These are interesting. Little hand puppets there. Vintage puppets. Not seeing a price tag on them though. Alright, I found a deep cut. One of my favorite live action Disney films. So I was just kind of going through these posters. You got the Incredible Hulk one here. But take a look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's freaking Blackbeard's ghost. Look at this. Look at this. Looks like a one-sheet poster, original. Blackbeard's on his wildest spree in 200 years. Peter Ustinov, a genius film. Oh, I love this freaking movie. It's $175 though. It's $175. That is freaking awesome. Yeah, I had to look that up. Sometimes you just see something with the price point, you think, oh, wonder what that's going for. And if there's any of them else out there, which there are, man, I almost grabbed that one. But there's more of these out there, but I've never seen one with my own eyes. Love this freaking movie. Love this freaking movie. I also just recently watched North Avenue Irregulars, for whatever reason, it's not on Disney Plus, same kind of era. Man, what a freaking great movie. Why is it on Disney Plus? This is on Disney Plus last time I checked though. Yeah, this day was a big memory for me. One more Disney Day was on February 29th, Leap Day of 2012. It was the first time that the Disney parks did a 24-hour event, and the first of 3 that I filmed and documented. I did one at Magic Kingdom, I did 2 at Disneyland, but yeah, I was there that day. 15th anniversary of the parks. You could get a Sprite can, or any Coca-Cola can, with the 15 emblem on it. And I grabbed the chair over here in that back corner again. Same place that had the promo things. They were $18. Used to have a lot of these eyes and ears for $3 each. I'm going to kind of dig through these. See what I can find. I think I'd be able to find good stuff in here. For example, some articles about river country. This is August of 77 eyes and ears. And then this one, which is 75. So Lake Buena Vista Village, which I'm guessing became Disney Village. Godzilla was there, and Robbie the Robot were making appearances. You just learned so much from all this stuff. This showed how the system worked for river country and the water. The slide, the water flow, the swimming area, the bladder, and the filter intake system. You can always learn something you didn't know. Oh, the birth year 74, that's when I was born. There was a telephone building near completion on Walt Disney World property. Never realized that was a thing. This I definitely did know. So before Sun Eclipse was in the Tomorrowland Terrace, which is now where the restaurant is, there was bands playing in there. I think a lot of people kind of already knew that, but yeah. But this I did not realize as well. There was a Hobie Cat race in Bay Lake back in 74 also. Look at all those sailboats. Imagine if they did that today. Okay, no exaggeration. I spent probably the last hour or more sitting in this chair. I've turned it back around, but I was sitting right here going through all of these pamphlets, these eyes and ears, and I have a huge stack here. Most of them are $3 to $4 each. Got a bunch, but man, there is some good stuff in here. And I started on a couple of bins and I realized I should just sit here, learn some things, and dig through some pamphlets. So I spent an hour in that chair going through each one of these trays. Now each of these are 3 and 4 pages each, so I'm interested in digging through these at a later date, probably when I get home tonight or tomorrow or over the next week or so or the future. But just look at this, Walt Disney World in 86, do you remember? Plaza Pavilion opens here. Over at Magic Kingdom, 60 years of Mickey. This postcard was only $1. The Tapestry of Nations Parade. There was something called a Great Race back in 87. Started at Disneyland and ended at Magic Kingdom. Didn't realize about that. This is the opening of the boardwalk. Again, 3 and 4 and 5 pages each. These are Employee Magazine. Third office set to open at Celebration Place. It's a lot of good celebration stuff. Mickey gives a party for 5,000 friends. There's Main Street at Magic Kingdom. This was when the opening of Swan and Dolphin, or at least the Dolphin. The start of Star Wars Weekends in 1997. Meet your favorite characters, Wookiees. I mean, look at this. There's the AT-AT. There's the Ewok, 3PO, Chewie. The grand opening of Wide World of Sports. Get the scoop on Summer Update, talking about Dick Tracy and assortment of other things. And then when Frank Wells passed away, I was talking about that earlier. This is a remembrance of him, so I'm interested in going and reading through this, even like old ads on the back. These are all $3 each. Live Puppies now part of Dalmatian attraction at Studios. What the heck? Look at this. This is the opening of Founders Day weekend at Celebration. Circus fun this fall. Look at Mickey riding through Epcot on a freaking elephant. A live elephant from Busch Gardens. The meeting of the theme parks. You would never see Mickey riding an elephant through the park today. It just would not happen. This is only $5 too. It's 25th anniversary. Flower and Garden Festival, 1998 version. And here, this looks like it's the opening of Downtown Disney. Well, it was called Disney Village. It might have been called Downtown. There was Disney Village, Pleasure Island, and then there was a separate section over here. But look at how much this has changed. It's like a Star Wars store now here. Candy Cauldron's still there, and the AMC. And because Easter's coming up, I thought it was appropriate to get the 1985 one. And here's something I never really. So this is the opening of Flying Fish at the boardwalk. But you know there was going to be a restaurant at Studios. There was Michael Eisner and David Copperfield. It was going to be a new Copperfield restaurant at Disney MGM Studios. I did not realize that until today. Oh, there's Hillary Clinton right there, 25th anniversary. There's a bunch of other celebrities in here too. There's Drew Carey right there. There's Bill Nye. There's Michael J. Fox with Mickey. Eisner in front there. Oh, wait, is this Celebration? Let's see, which... Yeah, Celebration series. Holy cow. This is just like, again, an arsenal of amazing stuff. There's Bette Midler and Costner, Betty White, putting their handprints in. This is the grand opening. This is the one I'm probably most excited about looking through. May of 1989. That would have been 17 days after the opening day of Disney MGM Studios. Doggone Days. That's at Disney Village Marketplace. There's the Art of Disney behind Goofy right there. And this is the documentation of the first time the Downtown Celebration first sidewalk sale will hit the streets, 1997. And fun has begun at Downtown Disney, down Disney Springs. Anyway, take my money, $3 each. Worth it. And I've stated this before. Ooh, interesting. Some skulls in here. Interesting. But I do like the fact that, you know, postcards, Disney pins, magnets, pamphlets like this don't take up a lot of space, but are very fascinating and collectible, as opposed to like something gargantuan like that. You can only buy so much stuff. You only have so much room to have big bulky stuff. So I like stuff like this, and the aforementioned items as well. Less space, but still awesome to go through. About $116, $117 later, give or take a few pennies. Pretty content with the amount of stuff I got though, however. So no complaints here. Start heading back, probably gonna hit some I-4 traffic. Yeah, I got a lot of reading material and the other items too that I got as well. I'll show a haul when I get home. Love those old eyes and ears. I learned so much from all those old pamphlets and magazines. Yeah, one thing's for sure, every time I every time I pop in there, I always find something new and exciting, and I always spend some cash. It's a good place. Again, there's some overpriced items in there, but if you hunt long enough, you can find something good. I got pretty lucky with heading back down I-4, back over to Celebration in about 40 minutes. Not bad, at a time frame at almost 6 o'clock. Oh yeah, loving this Publix. Got some semi-healthy stuff for my dinner. And that's going to do it for today. Got quite a few good things. Got the splash pin up here, which in the luggage tag. A couple postcards and all the eyes and ears and a bunch of other paraphernalia. And got some good healthy snacky stuff like Crunch Master multi-seeds and some Pepper House smoked hummus. Guess it's like a pepper flavor. Cottage cheese, chef salad, and maybe even add a little garbanzo chickpeas in there as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.